What up, guys? Welcome back, Digital Slang. Today we're talking Xiaomi, the Airdots 2, Xiaomi's fourth attempt in the earphone market. These are direct competitors with Apple's AirPods, and I'll show you the size difference once we check them out and unbox them, but we'll put it through all the tests. Check it out, see how the mic sounds, see if there's any delay between audio and video. Battery life on here is going to be pretty good. 1 hour of charge will get you about 4 hours of use. With the case, about another 14 hours, so you're going to be able to get 3 to 4 uses of the buds before you have to charge the case. These do support fast charging, so 1 hour will completely fill up the case. Bluetooth 5.0. They do support 2 mics in each earphone, so the mic quality is supposed to be pretty good. It does have a pop-up window, just like the AirPods do. However, the pop-up window only works on Xiaomi phones. So on the iPhone or an Android device, you have to go into Bluetooth settings and hook it up that way. These do support touch controls, so we'll check them out as well. Let's open them up. We'll check them out. The Airdots Pro 2s. But here are the Xiaomi Airdots Pro 2. Now you can tell these are AirPod styles. They're a little thicker, a little different style, but very similar nonetheless. So this is the charging case. I do dig the matte finish. It's not as glossy as the AirPods. Your LED light here on the front of the case. If we open it up, it does have a magnet here. It's not that strong. It will shut if you apply a little pressure or force, but nonetheless, you still get that magnet. And your charging connection on the bottom, some text on the back, too small for me to read. You do have the Xiaomi logo there. And on the side here, we do have our function button so we can connect. If we check out the size difference between the AirPods and these, height-wise, the AirPods are just slightly taller, but width-wise, the AirDots are definitely wider. But it's a matte finish. I dig the matte finish. I really like it a lot. It does have sharp edges on the top and on the bottom, not rounded like the AirPods. And we'll check out each bud. So side by side, next to the AirPods, you can see the difference. The stem on the Airdots are definitely wider and the stem goes up. It's not a rounded top like on the AirPods. Let's throw them in the case and see how they look inside of the case, and then we'll connect them, we'll hook them up, we'll do all the testing, check out the sound quality. So the case itself I really like. I think the sharper edges I like. It makes it easier for me to hold. I don't feel like they're gonna slip out of my hands. You guys see in all the videos, the AirPods fall out of my hands every time I pick them up. So I like this case a little better, and I definitely like the matte finish. I just like a matte finish better. I don't care what color it is. I think matte finish looks dope. But let's connect them, put it through all the testing, check them out. So to connect, you go into your Bluetooth settings like you would any other device. We open the lid and we hit this function button. The Mi True Wireless Earphones 2, if we hit connect, we are connected. We're gonna jump right in and we're just gonna do a mic test right off the bat so you guys can hear the mic, see how it sounds. I've got Xiaomi Airdots Pro 2s. This is the mic test. The mic should sound pretty good. There's 2 mics in each earphone. Let me know how they sound. Let me know what you think. Next test, we'll play some music. We'll check out the sound quality and we'll just see how they sound if they compare to the AirPods. Sound quality, I'm actually a little disappointed. I thought they would be better. The AirPods 2 are better. There's more bass in the AirPods 2, and that's saying a lot because there's not a lot of bass in the AirPods as it is. On here, you don't really hear any bass. There's a little more highs than anything. It's crystal clear, don't get me wrong. Overall quality, they're just okay. I feel like these are on par with a lot of the clones I've been testing. One thing I do like is that they are very comfortable in my ear. They look bulky, but they're not heavy. And I like that. I don't really even notice that they're in my ear right now. So we did a mic test. We checked out the sound quality. I wish they sounded a little better. I'm actually a little surprised they don't sound as good as the AirPods 2. I thought they would be a little closer. Real quick, also in the box, we do get the connector and we also get the user's manual. It is in Chinese. Next test, touch controls. 2 taps on the right side should play and pause. 2 taps on the left should activate your voice assistant, whoever that may be. And if you're getting a phone call, 2 taps on either bud should answer or end the phone call. Music is playing, 2 taps right side. Pauses instantly. Pauses again, 2 taps, plays. And I actually like these. I think the touch controls work very well. I'm not applying a lot of pressure. I like the sensitivity of it. It's instant. We'll play some music again and we'll try the left side. It should activate the voice assistant. What time is it? So one thing I do like is the response of these is instant. There is no delay. And I like that. I like when something just works, right? Those clones, sometimes there's a small delay. You get that little lag when you're trying to do something. I'm just not a fan of that. I want these things to work instantly. So I like that. The touch controls work very well. Next test, we'll check the latency, see if there's any delay between the audio and video. We'll go into YouTube, we'll play a video. No delay. And one thing I did notice is not only is there no delay, but the sound is actually crystal clear. Listening to content with audio and with listening to music, it was a little different. It's not as loud as I would like, but crystal clear on listening to videos or content. And it sounds really good right now. I'm surprised because I wasn't very happy with the audio as far as playing music. No lag, no delay between audio and video. So it's a good thing. So touch controls work very well. The sensitivity of the touch controls I really like a lot. It's instant. And that's what I want my tech to do. Next test, we'll try in-ear detection. We'll see if you can take one out, it'll play or pause, and then we will try one at a time and see if you can use them individually. So we'll play some music. We'll take out the right bud first. Pauses instantly. Play as soon as I put it back in. Left side, pauses. In-ear detection works very well. It's very responsive, just like the touch controls. So as far as controls go and the sensitivity of everything and how fast things react, overall, I really like them a lot and I don't have any complaints with them whatsoever. I think they did a really good job with that. Next, we'll try one at a time. We'll play some music, we'll take one out, throw it in the case, and see if we can use the other one. Music is playing, take one out. In the case, it does pause. If we hit play, we can go on about our day. These do not support wireless charging, but they do support fast charging. It's not like a clone where you damage it with 5 watts. You can just go all in with these. All right, guys, the Xiaomi, the Airdots Pro 2, what do you guys think? We did all of the testing. There are some pros, some cons. The cons, really quick, no wireless charging. It's not really a big deal because these do support fast charge, so you don't have to worry about just using a 5-watt charger to get some juice out of these. And the only other con that I really see with these for me is the sound quality when listening to music. It's not very loud, not really any bass, and the highs are kind of in your face a little bit, and I don't really like that too much. I need a little more bass or a little more balanced sound, but they are clear. It is crystal clear. I do like the sound quality, however, when listening to videos because I'm not looking for that thump. I'm not looking for that bass. But again, these are like the AirPods. I didn't expect a lot of bass coming in, but I did expect them to be a little louder. So as far as cons, it's really all I see. I can understand the $50 price point because I think the touch controls, the responsiveness and the sensitivity, how fast they are, how smooth it is, they work very well. In-ear detection works great. The touch controls are very simple. There's not many of them, but they do work great. No delay between audio and video. The mic test, you guys can decide how the mic sounds, if it's worth it or not. Battery life on here, they're decent. You get about 4 hours of use depending on the volume, and you can use the case to charge them up a bunch of times, so not that bad. Overall, it's a $50 product, and it's worth 50 bucks. And it's probably not worth 70, 80 bucks, but at 50 bucks, I can justify buying these. But that's it, guys. Xiaomi's version of the AirPods, the Airdots Pro 2s. They're not bad. I don't mind them at all. They're very comfortable. A lot of good things about them. Some bad, but they're 50 bucks, 53 bucks on AliExpress. I'll drop the link below. Let me know what you guys think. I appreciate all the love and support for the channel, guys. You guys have been fantastic. We'll be back with another video really soon. Enjoy your night.